What's up fam? It's your boy Taku. England is getting absolutely freezing now, and your boy has wearing like 20 layers when I go to uni. Psych, I'm joking, it's more like 3 layers but still hella cold. Most anime have released 4 episodes now, and we can kinda tell what is good and what is trash, aka the 4 episode rule. So today we're going to talk about the top 5 anime that are actually worth your time watching in winter 2019. Cause you know, ain't nobody got time for those trash ass anime except me. Cause I'm fucking weird with no friends. Psych! I'm joking fam, my friends are weebs as well, so we are Gucci. Quick disclaimer, if your current favorite anime is not in the list, it doesn't mean it's trash. I just picked my favorite top 5 anime from winter 2019, and we are not gonna go through sequel like Kakegurui, Day Alive, and Mob Psycho 100. Cause if you already seen season 1, you probably gonna watch it. So, without being a further otaku, now hit the intro fam. We begin 2019 winter anime with a bang! The most anticipated, most controversial, the topic that took over the anime community by storm is Raccoon Girls meme. No, I mean, the memes are literally everywhere. You can even find it on Instagram. Back to the main topic. The rising of the sheer hero continues to rejuvenate the isekai hyped from the slime god, and it begins with a bang in the first episode where they drop 47-minute episode.
I see you killing my citrus, splashing those peas you made from Lady the Bees. Oh, that actually right?
That's good. Where you can see the transformation of the main protagonist went from a weak, naive, hated sheer hero to an edgy law Kirito. The story begins with 4 different heroes being summoned into isekai, in which there are 4 different weapons: sword, lance, bow, and our main character have shield, aka zero attack power, that have been summoned to protect the kingdom from demons and monsters that comes from a rift. And our main protagonist got framed by this shit bitch and got expelled by the king. Then it begins his vengeance story. Kenama Citrus did an awesome job with the pacing, especially in the first episode where they have introduced a lot of key characters, basic background information, and waste no time with the plot and went straight to the best part of the source and end with an absolute cliffhanger with the encounter of the Raccoon Girls, aka my waifu. Overall, I really enjoyed this anime so far, especially the little details like the skill expansion animation. It increases the gaming vibes the light novel and the manga was describing, but you can only experience that while watching the anime, and I think this anime is sick fun, so I definitely recommend to all your isekai fans out there. Up next, we're one of my favorite anime genre of all time, harem anime, and the best anime for this genre in winter 2019 is Gotabo no Hanayome. This anime talks about how our smart, broken male protagonist became an academic tutor for not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 Bishoujo's academic tutor, and begin the harem story with a touch of comedy and mystery. If you are one of my loyal followers in Instagram, you already know how much I love this show, cause I've been following this show since the manga day. And if you haven't followed me on Instagram, what are you doing fam? We do daily anime posts, we have waifu Monday, meme Tuesday, and manga recommendation Saturday, so go follow your boy on Instagram. Link is down in the description. Back to the main topic. What makes this anime so unique is the fact that all 5 Bishoujo are quintuplets, aka 5 babies born at the same time, so they all have the exact same look with a slightly different hair color. But what is even more interesting is the fact that the anime told you in the first episode that the male protagonist will marry one of the Bishoujo, but you don't know which one because all 5 of them have the exact same look. So you can see it's hella interesting. Also, best girl is Miku and Ichika. If you disagree, fight me fam. One of the most popular anime genre, comedy anime, is here to stay in winter 2019, and the best comedy anime is Kaguya-sama wa Kokarasete, aka two smart tsundere fighting each other. This anime surrounds the storyline between Kaguya, aka the wealthy wise student president, and Miyuki, aka the smart president, and how they try to make each other confess their love first, cause they believe whoever confesses their love first will be the loser or the underdog of the relationship. So here you have a situation of two tsundere using their intelligence resources to form a strategic plan to make each other fall in love and confess first. Hence, it begins the comedy story between the two presidents with a touch of school life. God damn it, no wonder I still don't have a girlfriend yet, cause it's so hard to win in this game.
Nah, bro, you just f***ing ugly weeb.
Shut up, fam! Side note, the OP is really unique and is done by Masayuki Suzuki, aka an extremely famous Japanese pop artist who is known as the Japan's king of love song. Up next for one of the most basic yet classic genre of all time, action anime, and for me by far the best action anime in this season is Doro, aka the work of Osamu Tezuka. Fun fact, Osamu Tezuka was renowned as the godfather of manga due to his prolific impact as a pioneer on the manga world during the 1940s. The story of Doro begins with a samurai lord went to a dark temple where he seeks for a trade with the 12 demons. He wants absolute power that can help him rule Japan. In exchange, the 12 demons can have whatever they want from his life. And guess what? The demon took away 12 different organs of his newly born baby, and him being a stereotypical villain prick, he tossed away his son. Luckily, his son was rescued by a doctor, and the doctor gave him special prostheses that had freaking blade in it. Then he grew up known as Hakimaru and met Doro and began their journey to slay the 12 demons and get his organ back. And with the basic information out of the way, let's talk about the animation. I can summarize the animation, aka the action scene, with one word: smoothness. Mappa did an awesome job in the animation. The action scene was extremely smooth, where every moves flow nicely with the next one, and every action and reaction seems realistic, giving us an awesome fighting scene. I'm just gonna show up and show you this scene. Bruh, that was awesome, and go check out Doro. Last but not least, we have the best anime in winter 2019 in my opinion at least. Promised Neverland, aka Yakusoku no Neverland. Oh boy, this anime is freaking bang! This anime begins with a nice, cozy, friendly family environment where all the orphans love each other and they love the person who raised them up, Mama, at Grace Field House in the first half of episode 1. Then, you know, cute girls doing cute things, standard slice of life, but then Promised Neverland hit us with a BANG! They went 180 on us. Nah, actually, let me change my word. They went 360 on us. Then mad thing happens. Two of the main protagonists found out the deepest secret about Gracefield House and why some of the orphans always get sent away, and the person who they trust and beloved was indeed a... Leave you guys in a cliffhanger. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Just go and check out episode 1. It's freaking good, man. The BGM was sick. The slow building up of the tension, and then suddenly snap. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I absolutely love the camera angle and the movement in episode 1, especially the final water drop and the unexpected facial change of Mama. Oh gosh, it's freaking badass, man. Just take my word for it and thank me later. For all your loyal viewers out there, I'm gonna give you some bonus and recommend 2 more anime. We have Bujibu wa Wararanai, and I already know some of you guys who saw my previous video on winter anime preview would be like,
Bruh, why are you hyping this anime up so much? It's not even that good. It's f***ing confusing. Can't have the same freaking look. And what a shitty episode 1. Dislike, unsub, and drink my Gatorade.
Relax fam, I agree episode 1 can be hella confusing, but if you saw episode 2, it will be clear, like 90% of the confusion will be gone. Bujibuwa Waranai is using a really unique storytelling method, a non-linear storytelling. This is where anime tells you what happened from a different character's point of view and let the audience figure out the missing link. It's not for everyone, you're gonna have to use your brain a bit. It's a really niche genre of anime that a certain group of anime fans will love it. So don't roast me please. Finally we have Onio-sama Bukio. This anime is freaking jokes fam. It's a 10-minute episode anime, but don't let that cute innocent art style fool you. They come up with the most ridiculous feel-free idea on the name of science and make you crack up while watching the main character doing dumb shit. Like in episode 1, the main female protagonist invented a purification machine that can purify all dirt in the water. Normal people would be like,
wow, that's a good idea. We can use that and save millions of lives in Africa who's dying from drinking dirty water.
but nah, guess what fam? The main female protagonist pissed and used the machine to purify her urine and asked the main protagonist to drink it and tell her whether or not it works because she fancy him. Like bruh, what the f is this? And this kind of blue comedy continue in the anime and it cracks me up so much man. If you enjoy comedy with a slice of school life plus a touch of arrow element, then you will love this anime. And we are done! That's the top 5 anime that I think is worth your time watching in winter 2019. But do whatever you feel like it. This is just a recommendation based on my biased opinion. Comment below on what anime are you guys watching this season and I will hopefully see you guys next Sunday. Like, comment and subscribe because that's going to help me out a lot as a content creator and help us grow together in this journey to become the best anime YouTuber we could be. And have a nice day. I'm out.